Day 2, we out here.
You get an Uber Eats?
What's up, y'all? Your boy's back. It's daytime, so you can finally see me. Ha ha. Ah ha ha. Life's been crazy, man. It's been crazy. Travel last night was pretty interesting. We still got our 6. But, you know, you gotta adapt to the punches, keep going with the flow, and hopefully I win this challenge real quick.
Boone, if you're gonna get Uber Eats, you should let me know.
Oh yeah, dude, we'll do it at Camp Life. Are you kidding? We're all together now, and we're gonna try Uber Eats. Sasha has to do it. Sasha has to do it.
Absolutely not.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
Sorry.
All right, I'll order it.
Okay.
Forgot to use in the guest room. It's a big move.
Yeah, rest in peace, Allie. That was a good move on their part. Kinda. Honestly, honestly, I think they should have gotten me out last vote because I didn't have any advantages or whatever, and Jalen would not have played his idol for me, obviously, because he didn't play his idol for Connor the vote before.
First things first, I told y'all.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Just gonna say that.
Yeah. You're right. He has a fake idol, I think. It's not real.
I think it's fake. He was way too just like whatever.
If he had a real one, he wouldn't announce that.
That's what I thought.
Unfortunately, Jalen didn't play his idol, which makes me think that he actually has a fake one. So I think he's going to be our next target.
I would have rather gone for Connor or Jalen just because like, the extra votes still it's fucked.
Actually, yeah, we have no problem getting one of them out this round.
Yeah, that's
Lex
what I'm
actually
thinking.
was
One of those
I
two.
don't know. So it's pretty. It's a little easier to find an idol, and there's definitely one out here.
We'll make sure they don't know our target.
Right at 9 right now.
2, 3, 4.
6 here and 3 and then 3.
So it's 10.
And then Connor as well.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it is, day 2. We escaped that last round last night before heading in for the night, and you know, it's a new day. You know, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable now than I was yesterday. Realize it's gonna be an uphill battle here for sure, but I think I'm ready for what's to come, and I think there's gonna be some good things going on today. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna make some things happen though, that's for sure. We're not gonna just go down and stay down. Gotta figure some things out here, but I'm pumped up. Let's do this thing.
We gotta work our way in somewhere. Do you think we could flip Sasha to Putin?
I think that's where we have to go.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I think that the target can't be Cole.
Yeah, I agree.
It can't be. It's too obvious. It's too like obvious. I think they'd be expecting that.
Yeah, we have to flip Sasha to win that.
Yeah. Cole and Chin are partners, and Tegan is not really a threat in their eyes.
Oh look.
And Aleem is sweet. And Aleem has his advantage or whatever. Then obviously Boone and Sasha are on the outside of that.
Yeah.
And they have to realize that at some point.
Yeah.
That they gotta learn how to play what was best for them, right?
Yeah.
They voted Allie because they thought Jalen had an idol. They all see Keegan and Jalen as bigger threats than me. And so I could potentially be the next Allie. Since Jalen didn't play an idol, they might doubt that he has an idol in the first place since he didn't play it.
Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, I think you're right.
Dude, we fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, because we forgot you in the guest room.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about like games.
Nah, not yet. Not yet.
It's all good though.
Yeah, it's all good, I guess.
Yeah, we gotta take out one of the two, I think, of, do you think Jalen and Connor? Yeah, Jalen. Yeah, Jalen. Yeah.
Sure, because he's the one that's gonna win the challenge.
Yeah, we need to get rid of that guy. That guy has to be out of here.
So we're not thinking about Connor at all?
I mean, if Jalen's
So-
winning,
Yeah.
So if Jalen wins immunity, then it's Connor out? Okay.
Because I guess we're not thinking of Keegan as a huge threat, right?
Yeah.
I've been thinking all night after sleeping about what's going to happen next, and I think Jalen's the next move. They're all tunneled on him, tunnel visioned totally on him, but I'm not going to be able to get away with making another Allie type person go home. I'm going to have to give in. You can't brute force every single vote, so I'm going to give them what they want here. Vote out Jalen. Connor's not seen as much of a threat as other people. I still think if I cut down all of his allies, I got a chance with them, so that's the play here.
We gotta somehow swing Boone and Sasha to vote out either Cole or honestly vote out like Tegan.
Yeah.
Because Tegan, he's definitely kind of just like coasting right now.
Yeah,
I mean, he's fucking like taking naps on the wood.
Yeah.
Because he knows he doesn't have to do anything. He's
Yeah,
just like
sure.
so comfortable. He knows he's got shields everywhere.
If we can kind of grab the two bottom people of their alliance and like show them that they can make it farther with us than they would with them. You know, because I guess the bottom two of Final 6 is better than, or worse than the bottom two of Final 5.
I'd be open to talking to Aleem too, honestly, because
He's really nice.
he's a nice guy, yeah.
He told me that he knows that like we're kind of screwed on that last vote since we're in the minority and they're pretty united.
Yeah.
But he told me like he wants to work with me and you if we somehow end up making it.
Finally got to talk to Connor. He was a little late today. We were talking about, you know, we gotta swing one of these guys from this big 6 over here, because I think there's definitely cracks in there. You just gotta expose them first. And I think one of the biggest cracks there is potentially Aleem. I think Aleem is definitely, he's looking at himself right now and he's thinking that, you know, where do I really stand in this group of 6? Because regardless, I don't think he's in the top 3, that's for sure. As long as Cole and Shin are together and as long as Tegan is not viewed as a threat, then I think that they're going to be the top 3 over there. So I think that he would be the most likely to be able to flip for sure. Obviously, you know, we got Keegan on board still. The 3 of us are still very strong.
I know you don't like need my vote this round, but like I would be willing to vote with you guys, just because, you know, my options are really limited and there's like not a lot holding me to like the other 2 people in this game, you know what I'm saying? Also, just because they're such like, they're still partners, they still have their advantages and stuff. Haven't made it to day 2 before, so that's pretty sick. Final 9, things are getting down to it, you know. The Canadians are kind of running the game because they got Sasha and Tilboon. I'm willing to work with you guys this vote to get them out or something, because they also think I'm with them. So I don't know. I could be useful in that way. Right now I'm kind of in a hard place because I really like Connor and want to keep him and stuff, and Jalen, but unfortunately, I think it has to be one of their times to go. They're way too powerful, and I think, you know, here's where the meat shield strategy is coming into play, is that these guys are so powerful that it's really easy for me to pitch to Sasha and the Canadians that Connor or Jalen is the move. I do want to flip on those guys, because like we talked about it last vote, right? Like, I think we do like still really need to get rid of them. And again, my vote like wouldn't really matter right now because it's 6-3, but like I said, like I still like want to work with you guys. So here's what I'm proposing is, what if we work together this vote, and then somewhere like next vote down the line or something, we like switch things up, and because I see those 3, like there's no 3 people in this game that are like as solid as them. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not like another 3. Again? Tegan, Cole, and Aleem.
Okay.
So like what I'm saying is that like there's not another 3, and like 3's obviously like a super strong number, can come in this late in the game. So if you'd be willing to like make a move or something against them.
I definitely want to make some moves after this vote.
Yeah.
But this vote needs to go how we need it to go.
Yeah.
Or else it's gonna be a lot more difficult to make moves.
Yeah, I mean,
because then we're gonna have to come back to the fact that we need to get one of those 2 out.
I mean, yeah.
And then it's gonna be even later in the game.
Yeah, dude.
It's gonna be fucked.
It's final 9. We have 4 more votes until final 5, which is the last time you can play an idol.
Yeah.
And you have to get rid of those 2 at some point.
Yeah, we have to get rid of. Yeah.
Once we get rid of one, the other is
and
pretty.
The other will work with us.
Yeah, exactly. He'll work.
And we can flip.
They'll work with us the next vote, and then you know we can work from there. You know, we could flip on the other one, the vote after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, my hair looks so poofy. I'm trying to make some moves, trying to move up. I told Sasha that I wanted to work with him and make bigger moves like in the future and stuff. And I know I'm going to be expendable to him at some point, but I hope he sees my value in the future and that we have similar interests right now.
I know Sasha really well, and he's being way too standoffish and way too weird, and I know he's trying to make moves.
Sasha?
Yeah. So I think if one person we have to worry about, I think it's honestly Sasha.
Boone is already talking about how he thinks Sash might flip, so that's something that I think I might try and put into motion and water that seed for the next round. So we'll see if I can do that, because that would be nice. That would really be nice, to be able to get him out without having to flip on the alliance.
He's just acting weird right now, and he's very open to talking with the other side, which he wouldn't be.
Like we're all closed off.
Yeah.
I guess that is like a concern for us.
Sasha's becoming to be a little bit of a loose cannon in terms of talking with the other side. I'm thinking that, you know, since he and Tegan are partners, I think, I will definitely be trying to orchestrate a blindside against either him or Tegan, because, you know, it's getting a little bit to the point where we're getting out of targets, right? And he's probably another target, and I don't want to get rid of Chin or Tilboon, since they're two people that I'm closely aligned with, as well as Cole, and we could make it to Final Four together. However, I might need to get rid of Boone before Final Four, so Chin and I are the last pair remaining.
I don't think that's an awful thing in terms of...
I don't know, this could be the tribal that switches everything up for him.
Out of the people remaining in the game, what was the group consensus on who do you trust with your life? Okay, 3, 2, 1, reveal. And hold them up until I tell you to put them down. The correct answer was either Connor or Jalen. So it looks like Tilboon gets it right, Sasha gets a point, and looks like that's it.
That is so sad.
Oh, Tilboon. I missed. I don't know. I missed. Completely. Oh, sorry, bro.
Who never shuts up? Okay, 3, 2, 1, reveal. The group consensus was either Chin or Keegan. Liam going for it.
Okay.
I feel that.
You stand up to the line. Play with his face.
Chin takes out
2 blocks.
Lean.
No way.
Did the wind knock that over?
No, it was the ball.
Chin knocks out 2, he knocks out Connor and Aline.
You did, bro. Let's go.
Jalen takes out Chin.
Damn, that's a good hit.
Connor going for it.
Oh.
Connor just misses. Keegan going. Connor down to 1 life. Aline with 2, Chin with 2, Sasha with 2. Our next question. Who mistakenly thinks they're running this game? Group consensus was Cole. Chin gets it right, Keegan gets it, Connor gets it, Cole gets it.
Keegan stepping up.
Just misses looking for Keegan.
Oh, yeah.
Chin firing.
Oh.
Takes out 3 blocks. He takes out his own. He takes out Jalen and Connor as well. So Connor is now out of the challenge. Cole takes out a block. That was Jalen's. Jalen is down to one more block. Connor takes out a block. That was Keegan's block. Connor is now out of the challenge.
Wow. So savage.
Chin is down to one block. Jalen with one block. Aleem, Keegan, and Sasha with two. Tegan, Tilboon, and Cole with all 3 blocks remaining. Who has wasted this great opportunity? The group consensus was Tegan. Sasha gets it. Keegan gets it. Tegan guesses himself and gets it. Tilboon gets it.
What was the number?
Keegan takes out Tegan's block. Sasha takes out Jalen's block. Jalen is now out of the challenge. Keegan misses.
See the names.
And Tilboon misses. Chin with 1 block left. Sasha with 2. Keegan, Tegan, and Aleem also with 2. Tilboon and Cole have all 3 of their blocks remaining. Who is going to win this game? Correct answer was Sasha. Sasha says himself. Cole says Sasha. Cole takes out Keegan's block. And with that, Sasha takes Keegan out of the challenge. Next question. Who is the most underestimated? The group said Aleem. Aleem gets it right. Tegan gets it right. Chin gets it right.
Oh my
Aleem,
god.
it looks like he went for Sasha.
I went for the middle to hit both of them.
Tegan going.
Nice and low.
It's actually hard.
This is looking like he's going for Cole. Here's Chin.
I'm about to get 3 again.
Chin knocks over
Nice accuracy.
Aleem. Okay, who could never survive on their own? Okay, Cole says Tegan. Aleem says Tegan. That was the correct answer. Cole takes out Boone's block. Aleem goes right in the middle of Boone and Sasha. Chin with 1 block, Aleem with 1 block, Sasha, Tegan, and Boone with 2, Cole with all 3 blocks left. Who would you not invite to a family dinner? Correct answer was either Chin or Keegan. It looks like everyone except for Tegan gets the point for this one.
Oh my son.
Boone misses going for Cole. He leaves Till Boone's second block. Cole takes out Sasha. Sasha with 1 block left.
No way.
Sasha misses going for Cole. Chin knocks over Sasha's last block. Sasha out of the challenge. Who does not deserve to still be here? Correct answer was Tegan. Oh, yeah. Everyone gets it right except for Chin. Tegan stepping up.
Okay.
Oh, barely knocks over Cole's first block. Cole takes
Guy
out
doesn't miss.
Chin.
He doesn't miss.
Dude, you're a laser.
Chin out of the challenge.
Baseball player, man.
Aleem just misses Cole.
Damn it, dude!
Cole and Tegan with 2 blocks. Aleem and Boone with 1. Who is the most annoying? These 3 say Tegan. Tegan says Boone. Correct answer was Keegan, Tegan, or Chin. These 3 score a point.
Oh man.
Aleem takes out Keegan's block. Cole takes Tilboon out of the challenge. Who has surprised you the most athletically? Aleem says Boone. Cole says Boone. Tegan says himself. Correct answer was Tilboon. Aleem looks like he's going for Tegan.
This guy's his own.
No way, dude. That makes the decision easy.
Okay, who is the most honest? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Tegan says Chin. Cole says Connor. Correct answer was Connor. Cole gets a shot.
I believe in you, buddy.
Cole looking to finish this one. Finish the challenge. And Cole does. He takes out Keegan. And Cole wins immunity. Congratulations.
I got some in my back.
Good job. Thanks.
Good job, Cole.
This is Survivor.
Yeah, he's surviving.
Nice. He's surviving for sure.
Again?
Barely.
He's
I
barely
would be like this. I'll be like this the whole
Like one more bite, you could get medevac or something. That'd be rough.
I won individual immunity, which was nice. You know, I don't think I needed it for sure, but you can't be sure at this stage of the game with idols and shit, and advantages going around, and people calling me out at tribal and me getting 4 votes last tribal. Like, I decided to go all out.
What are you thinking for this vote? What do you think we should do?
Either Connor or Jalen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what we're thinking too.
Yeah, okay.
Honestly, I don't have a preference with either.
Okay.
I would say Jalen, mainly just because he does have an idol.
Okay.
But that's what makes it risky, and that's why I think Connor also could be a better move. Because I don't think Jalen would play his idol for Connor.
Preferably, I'd probably get Jalen out because he's
Yeah.
a bigger challenge threat. But
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if we should try to play it safe and vote Connor, or if we should just vote Jalen. Because if we vote Jalen, he plays an idol, then one of us is going home. You know?
Yeah. So just thinking about like who I want to work with this next vote, it's kind of a anyone but me move at this point. You know, you can't think too far ahead in this game. Right now, I'm just going to be kind of a number. Don't really have much control or influence or sway. Maybe I'll just go try and get some information and then talk to you guys.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
I should be chilling for this vote because I think there's bigger threats out there than me.
Okay. I think we vote Keegan.
Yeah?
100%. I don't trust that guy whatsoever. And I don't know about you, because you've been talking to him a lot.
I haven't been talking to him a lot, but okay, yeah, that's actually a freaking good idea. I didn't even think
But-
about that.
Just keep on telling this guy we're thinking of we're going for Jalen.
No, here.
And then we just vote on Keegan. Think about this. There's absolutely no reason for Keegan to want to join us.
Yeah.
He's going to be at the bottom of us.
Yeah.
He has a chance with less people on that alliance.
Yeah.
He's playing both sides completely.
Uh-huh.
If they have an idol,
Yeah.
he's going to tell them what we're doing.
Yeah.
So we just keep on telling him this plan. We say we're going to keep on acting like we think he's on our side.
Uh-huh.
We vote him out.
So now it's 6 of us versus 3 of them. We still have the majority, but we can't quite split the vote because Connor has the extra vote.
But no, Connor and Jalen.
We tell them we're gonna split the vote. And they use the extra vote.
That
Keegan
wouldn't make any
flips.
sense. They know they have it.
Keegan flips onto their side. No, he says he's with us, but he flips to their side. They use the extra vote, but we all vote Keegan.
We split the votes.
Yeah, we say we're splitting the votes. We tell them we have to trust that you're gonna stay with us because if you flip, then we're screwed.
How does it work in any ways? They have 5 people, so they could just all put it on one person. Like that, just splitting the
We're
votes.
not splitting the votes. We're gonna tell them we're splitting the votes so that we get the extra vote out and the idol out.
Yeah.
Who are we going to split the votes between?
We're gonna go Jalen Connor. We're gonna go for
I want to
Jalen.
get rid of Keegan. I don't care about it.
We're not actually splitting the votes, you dumbass.
I think you're working with Keegan.
Dude, are you serious? We're all voting Keegan. We all vote Keegan. We have 6
No, but
Keegan.
I think you have an alliance with Keegan personally.
Okay, I have been talking to Keegan, but I don't have an alliance with him.
I want to get rid of Keegan.
We are getting rid of Keegan.
Okay. I feel like it's pretty hard to trust like anyone at this time, especially Sasha, because he's talking to so many people, which I feel like is putting a target on his back. But he's making me feel weird, and Cole is making me feel weird, and I'm just getting weird vibes from people. I haven't got like such weird vibes in like a minute.
I like the idea of getting rid of the partners more.
Look, listen.
I get that, but Keegan is a massive threat, and he's playing both sides.
He's like so at the bottom.
You're killing me. Watch. Okay, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to flush the idol and flush the extra vote.
Yeah, I don't.
Watch this. How we're gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to Keegan.
Okay, but listen to this. We're already doing that with my plan. We don't need to try to split any votes.
They're not gonna use the extra vote.
They're
not gonna use the extra vote. They might not use
literally, we just keep on telling Keegan, we're gonna vote for Jalen, we're gonna vote for
Okay, but this is a better plan because we get both of them out. It's perfect. It's perfect because Keegan already brought up the idea to me to split the votes. He's like, okay, let's split the votes. And I told him, okay, well, I don't know. What if you flip to their side? And then they have 4, we have 3-3. And I'm like, he's like, yeah, I see that, but then that'd be 5-3 still. And I was like, okay, whatever. The point is, we do 6 Keegan, right? So Keegan's going home no matter what.
Okay.
We tell him we're splitting the votes between Jalen and Connor.
Okay.
We do 4 on Jalen with his help, 3 on Connor. Jalen's gonna play his idol on him. Connor's gonna use the extra vote. And it's gonna be a 4-3-3. They think they're gonna win it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
Okay. Let's get all the other fuckers here over here. We need people that are in on what Jalen and Keegan are thinking. That's what I'm trying to do, and my group thinks that I'm trying to flip on them, even though I'm not even remotely. I'm just trying to build some trust with Jalen and Keegan so that they tell me stuff because I need to know what's going on.
I want you to do it. And I'm not a passive player. Like, I know.
Yeah, I'm not a passive player either.
I know. I see that, right? I know where the game's going. Like, I know if I continue on the path, we're mutually beneficial for each other because they both see it as a threat.
Yeah, dude. We're like shields to each other. You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
Because I know I have immunity, I can play a bit more aggressive. I think this is the chance that I have to take to talk to Connor and the people on the bottom more.
If you were really going to vote with us, then we could do the split vote, right? The split. Yeah. We go 4 Jalen, 3 Connor. Or 2, potentially 3. Connor's extra vote.
I'm definitely going to be the first one out of that 6.
I feel like you're at the bottom of that.
I'm worried if I don't like make it this round, I'll have to next round because being straight up, like if they went for 1 and 3, it'd be 2 you guys, and then they wouldn't care anymore.
Yeah.
Because the next vote wouldn't do shit. I got 2, and then I would be the next smart person to take out.
Yeah.
Because they can minimize your numbers anytime. You wouldn't have anything to do.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like you got to be a step ahead of what everybody else is doing. And if you know you're at the bottom, or you think you're at the bottom, you really gotta go out there and do something. Which is picking up one of them.
This is the round.
I mean, it was a little interesting that the last 3 people left were all the fans, all the Canadian fans.
They don't want to risk me community next round, and then they're like, oh, fucking outlet.
Me and Connor, we're still sticking with this thing. We're gonna incorporate Keegan in our plans for now, just because we have him, we know we have him. But outside of that, you know, we gotta start swinging some of the numbers against Cole right now.
So if they were to flip, it would have to be us 5, right?
Yeah, us 5 right here. And I'm actually kind of feeling that. I think that like for this round for sure, just to pick off one of the 6. I think almost everyone except Dylan and Cole think that me and Cole are partners. Yeah. Yeah. So what are we gonna do from that? Like, because eventually we need to be the last partners, honestly.
Well, I think like we'll need to cut out Boone or Cole.
Yeah, one of them.
At some point.
And we have to cut out Boone, Cole, Sasha, and Tegan, and Jalen Connor the next 3 rounds. So we need to go for 1 of each of them in the next 3 rounds somehow. I don't know how we can do that without losing a line.
In terms of future plays, I plan to work with Cole, but I do want to get Boone out so that Chin and I win the partner twist and are able to guarantee ourselves immunity in the future.
Try to flush out both the extra vote and the idol by telling Keegan that we're doing the 4-3 split. He tells them. They try to flip. He tries to flip. In that case, we get both flushed out, and then we all just vote Keegan. We get 6 on Keegan. Yeah. See how that works.
Wait, 6 on Keegan?
So we vote out Keegan. We vote out Keegan.
We actually vote for Keegan. But we say we're doing the split.
I really just don't think Jalen has an idol.
Dude,
I don't think Chin's still flipping.
Yeah, I think it's fake.
I don't think.
But Chin's close to flipping.
I think he's gonna do it pretty soon here. Think about him.
It's pretty easy to reach in.
Should we just go up there?
What? He's after Jalen gets out. Jalen's the meat shield right now for Chin in terms of challenges.
Okay. Chin wanted Jalen
Chin's
yeah, he does want Jalen out.
But he still want him out?
Yeah, he still wants him out.
Like, maybe we should just make him happy.
And Chin is wanted out. For some reason, Chin is wanted out. Jalen is in time.
Yeah, that's true. He's just not even thinking about the meat shield.
I think he really
What a man.
But now it's about time to break it up.
I know. I think Jalen's pretty loyal. I think if you're gonna work with him, because he's been on the bottom, you know, so I think he would be loyal.
I've been working a little bit with Keegan And I definitely think I could possibly work with him in the future.
We're saying that it's a split between Jalen and Connor, right?
Yeah.
4-3. And Keegan is teaming up with us.
Yeah.
But in actuality, it's all 6 of us voting Keegan.
We're all voting out Keegan?
Yeah.
Why?
Because.
Okay.
Are you into that though?
I need to chat with people because like I can't just. What? We're voting out Keegan?
We're just gonna vote 6 on Keegan. And hopefully it'll flush the idol.
Yeah,
and the
hopefully
extra
it'll flush the idol extra road.
Who do you want out?
We can just get
Who do you want out?
No, I need Jalen out.
the safe bet is to vote Keegan.
Who is it?
Yeah. Cole was kind of our meat shield from the other tribe because they want him out over either of us two. And now that he has immunity for this round, if they do something tricky and we kind of mess up the vote, then they could get me or Boone out, probably one of us two. So you have to be really strategic in this vote.
Yeah.
I think Sasha fucking flies my face. Like especially after the last challenge, like he's definitely flying under the radar a little bit, I feel like. And obviously, you know, just Boone and him, they've been tight this entire time. They haven't been apart at all since the age of 12.
Right.
So that definitely helps a little bit. I mean, they're always kind of just, one of the two is always flying under the radar, I feel like, and it's just kind of dangerous having both in the game, I think.
Which one are you leaning towards?
I mean, probably Sasha just 'cause he's the bigger threat to win the game, I would say.
I'm sure they're going to try to vote you out before they vote Keegan or me, at least, if they vote Jalen out, I suppose.
I think I'm in a good position for the next round. You know, if I make it, people are intimidated by Chin, and so he's really nervous and paranoid and trying to like move around and make moves also. Aleem's talking to me and stuff, and he wants to make moves, and so that's something that I'm intrigued at.
I think in terms of like immediate threats, like Jalen and Sasha are like at least close to me, at least.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But
No, I agree. I think Cole.
I think Cole's definitely on the radar.
Yeah, he's definitely on the radar, but I agree with what you said.
You know, it's actually nice to see that we're on the same page.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of like duos forming, and like I think we're kind of a little bit on the outside.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be good.
I like this. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it too.
Because I think you're right about what you said earlier. Like, I don't think people would suspect this as much. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a preference, honestly, with the 3 I want to work with. I think I've put into some of their heads that like I do want to make moves with them in the future, and I think they do see me as an asset.
Okay, I know you're trying to make moves. So I'm not trying to make moves.
I'm just listening to everybody.
I know you're trying to make moves.
I'm hearing like the plan is Keegan.
Huh?
What is this?
I'm not. What is the plan?
Yeah, apparently we're voting out Keegan, dude.
I don't know, dude.
I don't-
Would you,
I don't-
like,
I
tell us
don't
what the
think
guy said.
it's-
I can tell when you're lying, so just say what you want to say.
Okay. He wants to vote out someone on our 6, obviously.
Who?
He said you. Or
Keegan?
Or huh?
Keegan said me?
No, Jalen.
Okay, well, Jalen, I
Or-
just talked
or
to.
you.
Okay, well, they talked to Chin and they said they wanted to vote out one of us. Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
They said the same time.
So if Jalen's scheming like that, why can't we just vote him? If he's doing that shit, why don't we just vote him?
You don't think he's gonna play anything? You don't think he has around?
He's gonna beat all of us if we keep ignoring him, for sure.
I've seen like all the seasons Survivor based, but like I know you gotta work with people who voted against you.
Yeah.
And I don't take votes personally. I'm just gonna wait for the right time. And
Yeah.
I'm gotta keep you safe in the meantime, but like I think like next round or something.
Yeah.
The 6 is kind of like a 3-2-1.
Yeah.
Like there's the 3 favorites. There's like Tegan is kind of.
So you don't see yourself at the top of that?
No, I'm in the 2, so
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I know that's stupid to go all the way to the end of the round.
Yeah.
I just think it needs one more vote, and I feel more comfortable saying that now that I'm immune this round, and it already feels like next round for me. So that's why I'm saying this to you now.
Okay.
Like I'm already thinking the next round, what we should do.
Yeah. They all seem like they'd be willing to work with me since they feel like they can trust me. And I'm just gonna keep being honest. Going for me, like I'm the lesser threat
They wanted
of
to
our
do you last
partnership.
round.
I made it out.
After this round, like, I'm very willing to work with you.
I agree.
Yeah. But I'm playing the best strategy I can right now.
Everybody keep it. Everybody keep it. Everybody keep it. Tell me, we have to do it right now. Everybody keep it right now. I want to talk to Keegan to make sure he bites the thing. I'm going to talk to him to make sure he bites the fourth tree. But we're doing Keegan. Can we just get Keegan and get it done? Why do we even do that? Sure. No, but my only fear is because Keegan.
I like the idea of getting rid of Jalen.
Yeah, I really need that, but at the same time,
there's too much going on. If we just stay
because I
solid,
think Keegan's trying to make a big move right here.
Yeah, he's thinking too much.
I think he hasn't, because he was flaunting that he like found some shit, but I don't know, it could be fake too. But I'm just worried he's gonna give that to Jalen, like a real one. I think Jalen is a fake one, and Keegan is a real one. I think Keegan's gonna play on Jalen.
So, vote Keegan.
That's
I think
not
we
fake.
could just fucking get Colin.
Not that they're gonna think Keegan or Jalen, like.
Yeah, there's no way they're gonna expect us to vote Connor. Yeah. There's no way. Like, we're talking about, like, they know.
Jalen should get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I just don't think they have a plan.
Or they could be
Actually,
completely playing us again.
Look, we can do Connor. Connor will be safe.
Connor?
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 Yeah. And
Okay.
then we can do
Connor.
No more shit.
Okay.
So like the last person I wanted to be going home was Connor, and all of a sudden I switched onto Connor. I was like, mob mentality, and I did not like that it just switched like that. I really want Jalen gone. I just don't talk with him. Keegan, I want to break up the pair. I like Connor better. He's got an extra vote to flip. Keegan is a threat. You're always going to see him as a threat. And Keegan voted against Connor's group, so it's like 1-1. I just want Jalen out. And they just switched to Connor. And I don't want to do that, but I don't know how far I'm going to stick on my neck for him.
I still think we should vote on Sasha. That's the best move.
Yeah.
We're going to try to vote on Sasha. I need to talk to Alima. I need to talk to Chin and just see exactly where they're at. That's kind of my thing right now. Because I need to get some kind of confirmation from where they're at, but we're definitely trying to get me, Chin, Connor, Keegan, and Alim to vote for Sasha. That's where we're at. Where you at right now?
I have no fucking clue. I'm going to try to think that I don't even know what I'm doing right now. What is happening? I have no clue what is happening at all. I'm so lost.
Seems like you might be wary. You don't have to worry about your name coming up tonight.
I'm not worried about my name coming up tonight. I'm worried that you guys don't trust me. And I'm just saying that. Okay. I hope this vote, like, proves it. That's all I want to say.
That's fair.
I don't like my position within the six currently. Shin wants Jalen out, but he just flipped because he got spooked or something. Chin's my guy within the favorites. If Connor's gone, I just had a massive conversation with him about flipping next round, and all that legwork I just put in is gone. So I can't have that happen.
I think I don't know. I'm on Connor, right?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. No, we're doing.
What are you doing?
Cole.
Yeah. I'll just send you.
No, we're splitting the vote.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
But you know what? I've got immunity, so if I'm ballsy enough, I could give them an ultimatum and just say, I'm not voting Connor, and then their plan's done.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, final 9, first vote of day 2. Jalen, I saw and noticed in the challenge, it was a challenge where you take people out, and you, Connor, and Keegan were the first out. Do you have anything to say about that?
I mean, I could say it was coincidental, but I don't think that was the case. Because clearly we were the 3 on the outside of the last vote. However, I think that was just more of a play so that none of us felt any sense of security at all, so that we kind of just be scrambling a bit, getting our thought process going.
I'd say Cole is doing better than he thinks he is. I think he kind of just kept saying that he was at the bottom until he was actually at the top. But at the same time, like, I think that since he was voted as the person who thinks he's running the game, he won't have the numbers on his side later on, you know, after like R3's about to get killed this vote. And so like maybe Cole, Sasha, and Tilboon are really in the middle of things, and I'd kind of see them as like the top right now.
You know, we've been targeted like a lot, and so I think it would be like obviously easy, just pick us off one by one, and that totally could be what ends up happening. You know, I can't see what's in the future, but I think there's like more cracks than like we might see there being. You know, I think that after this vote, it's gonna get a little crazier. I think this vote was crazy enough. I heard just so many different names during this vote, and so yeah, I think things are more fluid than they may seem.
We have 10 people in one tribe.
That's wrong. We have 9 people in one tribe.
9 people in one tribe, whatever. There's a lot of people to be working with at one time.
I think it's getting pretty close to thinking about the end game. I think everyone's thinking about it right now because, except for the people who are currently in danger, I think that even I'm thinking about it, and I'm planning to use my idol today. So, like, I want to stay here until the end, and then that's definitely a consideration that's been coming up in my mind, and I'm sure it has with others too. So it's just how you place yourself for the end game, and not just voting every single time, just based on who's the target.
All right, it's time to vote. Connor, you're up.
I'm not going to use the extra vote right now. They're too scared to split the vote because they're afraid that I'm going to use it. And so I think they either went all in on me or Jalen. Hopefully they're not too scared of Jalen's idol, so that's Jalen instead of me, even though I don't want him to go home.
Alright. Tried my best to work my way in somewhere today, and I think I did a good enough job for now, but there's a lot going on right now, even though it might not seem like it, and you know, shit could happen, but I think I'm safe for this vote.
Good morning, everyone. I think we got a shot here. Let's hope so. But who knows? Who knows? I think I just flipped the vote on the way to tribal council.
Focus on.
No. I want to push in to be the last partner standing, so this is definitely the best for my game. I think.
Okay, if anyone has the hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Yeah. I want to get rid of this thing. I want to go follow you guys. That's not really an idol. Serious? Yeah.
So this is a hidden immunity idol, however, it expired at the Camp of Treasure before the game started. So all votes for Liam will count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Sasha. Sasha. 2 votes, Sasha. Jalen. Jalen. 2 votes, Sasha. 2 votes, Jalen. Jalen. That's 3 votes, Jalen. Jalen. That's 4 votes, Jalen. 2 votes, Sasha. 6th person voted out. And the 3rd member of our jury. Jalen, you can bring me your torch. Jalen, tribe spoken. Time for you to go.
I can't say I'm like surprised or anything. I know that I knew that I was a threat as soon as the merge happened, and I wasn't winning challenges especially. Yeah, it was definitely, I could tell they wanted to split me and Connor up, and they probably view me as the bigger threat. That's to be expected, and I feel like I had a good thing going. I probably just wasn't talking to the right people. So, made mistakes. I tried to do what I could, and I tried to convince the right people to do the right things. But I just didn't have the right people. So, it's all good. You live and you learn. But I guess that's it for my Survivor career. I definitely had a lot of fun. Obviously, the outcome is not what you want it to be, but you know what? I made it a bit farther than the Heroes, Villains winner and Kobe, so I can be happy about that for sure. And I'll see him on the jury, so not too mad. But it was fun. It was fun.